What makes you attractive and unspoken irresistible? Without saying a word, attraction is often misunderstood in the context of youth, beauty, and external factors. Many people think that looking a certain way or fitting into certain standards is the key to being captivating. However, as we grow older, especially between the ages of 65 and 80, these superficial traits fade into the background. The real secret to being irresistibly magnetic has nothing to do with appearance or trying to impress any. Quiet confidence that speaks louder than words. One of the most powerful qualities of attraction is quiet confidence. It's a kind of confidence that doesn't scream for attention or validation. Instead, it comes from a place of self-assurance, a firm belief in your own worth, and an ease in being yourself. This kind of confidence speaks volumes without needing to utter a single word. There's something undeniably magnetic about someone who knows who they are and is completely at peace with that person. Take, for instance, someone like Richard, a 74-year-old former business owner. Richard doesn't enter a room trying to make his presence known. He doesn't raise his voice to dominate a conversation, nor does he dress in a flashy manner. And yet, when he speaks, people listen. There's an effortless elegance in the way he carries himself, and people naturally gravitate towards him. His self-assurance is evident in the way he moves through the world. But here's the key. Richard's confidence isn't about him seeking external validation. It's the result of having been through many life experiences, understanding his own worth, and embracing who he is. Quiet confidence allows him to move through life with a sense of inner peace, something that naturally attracts others. It doesn't come from trying too hard or playing any games. It's simply a product of self-awareness and acceptance. How to cultivate quiet confidence. Own your strengths and accept your imperfections. Confidence isn't about being perfect. It's about knowing who you are, your strengths and your flaws, and embracing them all. Speak less and observe more. Confident people don't feel the need to dominate every conversation. They listen, process information, and speak with purpose when they have something meaningful to say. Move with purpose. Confidence is in the way you carry yourself. Whether it's the way you walk into a room or how you make eye contact with others, intentional movement speaks volumes. The key to quiet confidence is not about impressing others. It's about being completely comfortable with who you are. When you are at peace with yourself, you attract others without even trying. The power of saying less and meaning more in a world where people are constantly talking, the ability to speak with intention and purpose is rare, and it is incredibly captivating. The most magnetic individuals are those who don't feel the need to fill every silence with words. They understand that the most powerful statements are often the ones left unsaid. Their words have weight because they only speak when they have something meaningful to contribute. Take Evelyn, a 77-year-old retired teacher, for example. Evelyn doesn't engage in gossip, and she doesn't feel the need to insert her opinions into every conversation. Yet, when she does speak, her words carry a sense of wisdom and importance. People listen to her attentively because they know that she doesn't waste words. She speaks from a place of deep thought and understanding, and her presence commands respect without her ever asking for it. There's a quiet allure in someone who understands the power of mystery and silence. They don't reveal everything about themselves at once, and because of that, they create an air of intrigue. The more others want to know, the more captivating they become. How to cultivate this power of saying less. Slow down before responding. Instead of rushing to speak, take a moment to think before you respond. This makes your words more deliberate and meaningful. Listen more than you talk. People enjoy being around those who make them feel heard. The more you listen, the more others will appreciate and respect you. Embrace the power of mystery. You don't need to explain every detail about yourself. Allow others to discover you gradually, and they will be more fascinated by you. The power of saying less creates an aura of depth and complexity around you, making you more intriguing without trying too hard. The effortless elegance of self-respect. There's nothing more captivating than someone who respects themselves. Self-respect is a silent, yet powerful trait that makes you magnetic. It's about knowing your worth, setting healthy boundaries, and not compromising your values for anyone. People who respect themselves attract the same level of respect from others because they make it clear that they value their time, their energy, and their presence. James, a 72-year-old retired architect, is a great example of this. He used to be the type of person who said yes to everything, even when he was exhausted or didn't want to help. But over time, he realized that his time was valuable and it was okay to protect it. Now, James sets clear, respectful boundaries with people. He doesn't feel guilty for saying no, and because of that, he garners even more respect from those around him. How to cultivate self-respect. Protect your energy. If something or someone drains you, it's okay to walk away. Prioritize your well-being. Say no without guilt. The most respected people are those who don't feel the need to explain or justify why they're setting boundaries. Carry yourself like someone who knows their worth. Speak and move with purpose, and don't apologize for expecting to be treated well. When you respect yourself, others will naturally follow suit. You no longer have to prove your worth, because your presence already exudes the confidence and elegance that others find irresistible. The undeniable allure of being fully present in an era of constant distractions. Being fully present in a conversation or moment is rare and incredibly magnetic. The people who are truly captivating are the ones who give their full attention to others, making them feel like the most important person in the room. These individuals don't rush through interactions, and they don't let their minds wander. They are fully engaged in the moment, and that deep attention to others creates a sense of value and significance. Take Margaret, a 68-year-old retired writer. Margaret is known for her ability to truly listen to people. When she engages in conversation, she isn't thinking about what she's going to say next. Instead, she's absorbing every word, every expression, and every gesture. Because of this, people feel deeply heard, and they naturally seek her out for her calming presence and thoughtful insights. How to cultivate presence. Put away distractions. When you're talking to someone, give them your full attention. Set aside your phone and be completely present in the moment. Slow down and savor the moment. Whether it's a conversation, a meal, or a simple walk, allow yourself to experience it fully. Make eye contact and listen intently. People will notice your attention and be drawn to you because they feel valued in your presence. When you become fully present, you create an atmosphere where others feel important, seen, and heard. This sense of being valued is what makes you so irresistible. The quiet strength of emotional composure. One of the most attractive qualities in a person is emotional composure. The ability to stay calm and steady, no matter what chaos is happening around you, is deeply magnetic. Emotional composure doesn't mean being cold or detached. It means having the ability to process your emotions without letting them control your actions. When you remain composed, others feel safe and secure around you. Walter, a 76-year-old retired firefighter, is a perfect example of someone with emotional composure. Walter has been through many challenging and stressful situations in his life, but he has learned to stay calm under pressure. No matter what life throws at him, he handles it with grace and a level-headed demeanor. Because of this, people are drawn to him. They know that in his presence, they will feel grounded and calm. How to cultivate emotional composure. Learn to pause before reacting. When something upsets you, take a moment to breathe before you respond. This gives you time to process your emotions and respond thoughtfully. Protect your peace. Not every inconvenience is worth your emotional energy. Choose your battles wisely. Stay steady under pressure. When you maintain emotional control, others will see you as a source of strength and stability. Emotional composure creates an aura of strength and security, making you someone others want to be around. As we conclude, it's important to reflect on these 6 qualities that make someone irresistibly magnetic. Attractiveness isn't about keeping up with trends or trying to impress others. It's about how you live your life, how you treat others, and the way you carry yourself with quiet confidence, emotional composure, and self-respect. As you embrace these qualities, you'll find that attraction comes naturally, without effort. If you recognize yourself in any of these qualities or feel inspired to cultivate them more, Remember that true magnetism comes from being authentic and living a life filled with purpose and gratitude. Let go of the need to chase attention, and instead, let your inner light shine, drawing others to you effortlessly.